screen. And then, let me see. I have to open my YouTube chat. So give me a second. Okay. Hey, Daniel. Make sure I have all the chats open. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm in Thailand right now, so it's 6 a.m., so I might look kind of tired, but um, for people who don't know, I'm Josh Madakor. Of course, this is like the Cyber Range monthly call. We usually have like a weekly call where it's like private to only members, and then we do like Q&A and talk about job hunt and cybersecurity and like whatever else we feel like. But we will do like a monthly version of this where we go live on YouTube. So there's people like in the normal Google Meet, which is like the cyber range and cyber community people, and then there's like people live on YouTube. So anyone in like the cyber range or cyber community can talk or ask questions or anything and like use their mic if they want to. You can press like the hand button here if you want to like raise your hand to talk, or you can just like start talking if no one else is talking. Oh, hey, Khadija. Oh, nice. Good to see you in here. Cool, cool. And yeah, we'll just kind of do like a really basic Q&A if anyone has like questions, cybersecurity or IT type questions they want to ask. I'll answer it, and like the other cyber range members here, they can like help answer stuff too. But yeah, I want to ask about your job, Khadija, but I don't know if I can do it here. Hey, Enoch, how are you doing? BK, oh, a lot of people are like, trying to get in. Yo, yo. Amazing. Is this the Danielle that was we were DMing on uh in the school community, the TikToker? With CyberRange, is it possible to get a job in offensive security? So CyberRange is like primarily, well, I'm not sure. CyberRange is primarily like defensive. Um, I don't like make offensive security modules or anything like this. I'm really interested and I want to study it. But the CyberRange does get like attacked quite a bit intentionally. And then we have people who create threat scenarios like we do like a capture the flag slash threat hunt probably about maybe two times per month or like one and a half times per month. I don't teach offensive like offsec anything, but a lot of offsec stuff happens inside the cyber, and so you could technically use it to probably get yourself into offensive security. Like for example, we have two members who will create like they'll create like a breach scenario where there's like it's like a tabletop exercise where some organization gets attacked or something and they design that, and then the other members like hunt the threats. But I don't like teach OffSec uh, in the cyber range, but it's something I'm interested in. Hey Peter, how are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, my Google Meet got dropped. Are we in the wrong group? Um, what do you mean? Are you in the wrong group by any chance? Oh, I got muted. Uh, oh, thank you. What do you? Peter says, "Are we in the wrong group?" Oh, so there's there's two different meetings. Like one of them is like the public one, and then the other one is like the private one. And we do like the public one every month, like the last weekend of the month or something. So you might have to go to the calendar and then get the correct link. I'm not sure like which one you joined, to be honest. But yeah. Noor says, I want to work as a stock analyst. I have my associates and want to get my CCNA soon. Is this a good place to start? Yeah, CCNA is really good. In my opinion, I think CCNA is like the best entry level cert for both cybersecurity and IT, just because like it has like a lot of technical depth and it has more hits on job boards than like Security Plus does, or almost any other cert except for CISSP. So I think CCNA is like really, really good. Actually, I can like check that. Let me look to make sure I'm not lying. I think CCNA has the most. So let me check. CompTIA, security. Nationwide has 3,000, and then CCNA nationwide has 5,000, and CISSP nationwide has 11,000. So yeah, CCNA is like really, really good. Is there a big demand for CCNP? I'm studying it now. I'm kind of like out of the loop on those Cisco certs. CCNP is like obviously really good, but it will probably have less hits than CCNA because it's like kind of specialized. Oh, it has 3,000. What did CCNA have? 5,000. It still has a lot, I guess. Yeah. So is there a big demand for CCNP? Probably, but I'm not sure how CCNP works these days because before they would have like CCNP route switch, CCNP security, CCNP like collaboration, like those different like branches. I'm not sure like how that is these days, but it's people know what it is and it's useful. So if you're into networking, I might look into it. Noor says, after I get CCNA, should I get A plus or Security Plus? I would definitely get Security Plus because A plus is like outshined by CCNA so hard. There's almost like I don't want to say no point, but unless you want to really work in help desk, I probably wouldn't get like A plus to be honest. Just my opinion though. Mm, let's see. Charles Schwab says, please, what is your unbiased opinion on AI and these big help desk jobs? And also maybe Cyberange. What is SN? We highly appreciate you. Oh, thank you. What is your unbiased opinion on AI and these big help desk jobs? This is like a bunch of questions, so I can give my opinion on AI, I guess. But like, I don't know. AI is like disrupting the world like really, really hard. At the very least, it's like a massive productivity booster, but yeah, it's gonna like I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. It's like shuffling around too much stuff, to be honest. And as far as like cybersecurity goes, it's for sure gonna like it's like a massive productivity boost, and it's going to like reduce the amount of people it takes to do certain things. But certain stuff still will probably require a human, not only for stuff going forward, but there's like a lot of orgs have a lot of technical debt and stuff that's in place that was put in place before AI, and it will probably like require humans to like clean it up and maintain it for the time being. And there's like a lot of jobs still, but in the far future, like 3 years plus, like I don't know, like what's gonna happen. I would just like do your best to stay on top of it, and then learn how to use it as a consumer. That's what I would do. That's what I will do myself. I'm trying to get to all the questions here. Hey Josh, what about GRC? I worked in GRC like a decent amount at a local government. You can tell me what you want to know about it. And oh, the second part of the question, and these help desk jobs, and also the side range. So Charles, do you want to like clarify your question a bit more? Like what exactly? I want to make sure I'm answering it correctly, but just let me know. Alex, damn. CJ, can you make sure that the link in the cyber community and the cyber range is the same? It might be, but I'm not like sure.
Will do. They're the same. I double check. So
Oh, okay, thanks. Someone said something like seems to be two links to this, but I don't know like what it means. Thank you. Um, Somebody asked me something. Oh, thoughts on current job market for IT support roles and entry level SOC roles. IT support, like I don't really know. I don't really know how much it's being affected. People seem to be getting jobs easier in entry level IT than cybersecurity, which has kind of always been the case. And there's just like there's a lot of help desk jobs. I don't really know if that's like a decreasing, to be honest. Because help desk, well, I have a lot of theories about that. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it doesn't seem help desk doesn't seem to be affected like that badly. Of course, AI makes things more efficient and increase productivity quite a bit, but yeah. I have two chats I'm trying to look at. Itachi says, "Hey Josh, I'm mid-career. Do you offer one-on-one consulting?" So I don't really do one-on-one consulting. I will let people to do it, but it will be too expensive from an economic standpoint for me to do that. Maybe it will cost you like $1,000 an hour or $1,500 an hour or something. So I tried to like commoditize my time by doing these live streams so people can just be in the cyber range for $97 a month, and then they can talk with me, 4 times a month if they want to. And people can use their mic, by the way. They don't seem to be doing it, probably because we're like on live YouTube. But I can do one-on-one consulting. It'll just be kind of expensive, so I just recommend people to use the cyber range and then join the lives. Yeah. So Arena Rocket, I'm sure this question has been asked many times, but which WGU degree is best for remote work? It really depends on if you plan on supplementing the degree heavily, but if I were just forced to pick one of the degrees that's best for remote work, I would probably pick the cloud degree because pretty much like anything with cloud is going to be remote unless you're supporting the data center or something. But there's like a lot of stuff sprinkled into there, like automation and security, and then of course cloud stuff and networking. There's just a bunch of stuff that is remote in nature. So I'd probably pick the cloud degree, and then behind that, I would probably pick the computer science degree and then augment it heavily with like cloud related stuff or something like this. And then behind that, like maybe cybersecurity, but probably the cloud degree because that's just like remote by nature. Um, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Let me try to do that. I guess it doesn't matter. Um, hey, we don't have access in this group. Can you tell me what you mean, Peter? We don't have access. I'm just trying to figure out. Viewer says I'm just trying to figure out where to start out, and I want to start out with a solid foundation of networking after I get Security Plus and start hands-on projects. It sounds good to me, to be honest. Um, Harrison says I've been working in the cyber range for a couple of months, and I'm currently studying for the SC 401. Oh, what is that? SC 401. Information Security Administrator Associate. Okay. Is there a way to practice DLP or retention labeling features in the environment? I'd love to include that experience in GitHub. Oh, like labeling for DLP. I don't know. Maybe can you DM me in the cyber range after this? There's some stuff that requires like too high level of permissions where people have the ability to like screw up the cyber range. But if labeling stuff and this type of thing um, is not too bad, I'm sure we can like make it work somehow. I'm also not sure like what licenses we need to have for that either. But just DM me and we'll like figure it out. And then Peter, can you tell me? Well, I don't know. Don't have access, huh? Uh, with a certification in CISA and Pentest, do you recommend to still get Security Plus and get hand-on experience through your program? Oh, say okay. So with certification in CISA and Pentest Plus, gosh, I don't know. If you have like a lot of money, I guess, and you have expendable income, it's not a bad idea to get Security Plus, but I'm not sure how much I would count Pentest Plus for anything because it doesn't. Um, I don't think people like. I don't think employers like ask for that much or even like know it exists. But let me look right now. Yeah, like Pentest Plus only has like 25 job hits on Indeed, whereas like Security Plus has like several thousand. So I'm not certain I would. This is just the way I think. I think about like certifications will help you to like either get a job or like give you knowledge to help you pass the interview, but they're usually for like getting interviews. So I'm not that Pentest Plus is like useless or anything, but I'm not sure like how useful it is in terms of getting interviews versus having Security Plus. So if you have like a bunch of money, I might just get Security Plus, but if you want to save money, I might put like, Security Plus in progress on your resume because that's not that much of a stretch if you already have CISA Plus and Pentest Plus. So I might not spend money on that to be honest. I might just get to be honest, I might just get like CSSP or associate of ISC squared because if I have to spend like several $100s and I already have like two CompTIA certs, I'll probably like spend that money like elsewhere and then just fudge my resume and say that I'm like studying for Security Plus. Okay. Someone raised their hand, I think. Let me try to. Did someone raise their hand and then they put it down right away? Maybe it was an accident. I'll keep reading the
Yeah, it
chat.
was me by an accident.
Oh, okay. No problem. How are you doing, by the way?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Since we're talking about certifications, let me just ask you a question. I passed Security Plus. I
Congrats.
plan on the CISA Plus, and I'm basically graduating for a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. What do you think is the next thing? I completed your course, the cyber range. I'm just repeating all the labs and making sure everything is sharp. Do you think I should focus now on another certification? I'm trying to aim more into cyber analyst positions, more into I think incident response or threat hunting. I don't really, I don't really like too much vulnerability management, but I like more incident response. What do you think is like the best one
Yeah, I would
in
just like,
terms like of sorry in terms of like how can I say HR, right? Past the HR, but
gotcha. Probably like the best security operations cert for HR is probably CISA Plus because CompTIA does a good job at like spreading their certifications, I guess. Because even this is like not super new. Oh, what the heck? I feel like that there should be more than 50. Am I tripping? CISA. I think security operations specific CISA Plus is probably the best one because I don't know like what else you can do for like security operations in terms of certs because there's like blue team level 1 and stuff like this, but like people don't really know what that is. And like SC 200, you see this is like security analyst, but it's like Microsoft cert. It doesn't have that many hits. And then I think this is it. Oh, I somehow doubt this is. Oh, I typed alt. What the heck? BLT1. Probably CISA. This is so stupid. I'm not even typing this. CISA Plus is probably pretty good, and then generally speaking, for like just in general, like CISSP is really good. But I wouldn't like try to get that right away. I'd probably just get CISA Plus and then just get a job, and then after you get your job, I would like start studying slowly for CISSP just for like HR. But probably probably CISA Plus is a good call, I would say. And then yeah. So if you have CISA Plus, Muhammad A says if you have CISA Plus, would you need Security Plus? Not really. Like it, the only reason to get Security Plus after getting CISA Plus would just be for like keyword matching on your resume, and then you can always do something like, CompTIA Security Plus, like, in progress, whatever, August 2025, like something like this if you really want to like keyword match. Like if you don't want to spend another $400. I don't know if I would spend money on Security Plus if I got CISA Plus. So if I did CISA with Security Plus would be pretty easy. So the objectives don't overlap exactly. I did like an analysis on this between Security Plus and CISA Plus. There's some overlap of the objectives, but if you just studied only for CISA Plus and took Security Plus, you'd probably fail it, to be honest. But I think studying for Security Plus is easier than studying for CISA Plus. Yeah. Lee said, "Hey Josh, do you have to be a paid cyber range member for resume reviews?" You don't have to, technically. If you just join the free community and DM me your resume, I will like do my best to give you like a quick breakdown on it or something. Of course, like cyber range people, like they can make threads and engage more and stuff, and you can probably DM me more and talk to me more like after the live and stuff. But I'll do like a resume review for you. You can also join the cyber community and just post it in the community, and like other people will review it for you too. But yeah. Oh, nice, studying the Anki deck. Um, Internet Vibe says, how do people go from help desk to different IT position like systems admin or DevOps or cybersecurity? So basically, like I just like look at everything like a framework. So for example, roadmap, I will show you. So Internet Vibes is asking, how do people go from help desk to different IT positions or like move up into like other positions? So basically, I made this roadmap. This is specifically for cyber. Someone's calling the hotel phone. Hold on. What was I saying? Oh, so I made this roadmap specific for cybersecurity, but you can just like you can look at it. It just has stuff that you need to do or need to care about in order to get an interview and get hired, and like how it helps like get an interview or pass an interview. And this is like stuff I recommend. So stuff that is like really familiar to people is like getting certification and getting certain skills, and then getting experience, like either making it for yourself, or getting it through like the side branch or something, and then your resume and etc. So you just think about like the type of job you want to get, whether it's like a sysadmin job or a SOC analyst, and then you can like think of the type of certification and skill and experience and like what a resume would look like for an ideal person like in those things, and you just work to build out your own resume and get the appropriate certifications or skills or projects, etc., for the job that you want to get. That's pretty much like that's pretty much like all it is. This is like in the cyber community, by the way. It's free. I'll try to put it in the chat if I can. But yeah. Greetings, chat. By the way, does anyone in the I noticed no one's like raising their hand. Does anyone in the cyber range like have questions or anything that you want to like cover? I can just like keep reading the chat and answering questions there too, but I just like want to make sure. Oh, hi. Hey, CJ.
Hi, we have a member from Free Cyber Community, and he's trying to share like his experience about, like use his experience to help the local cafe to have a better security. So I wonder if he can like let him share his experience at this moment if nobody has any questions.
Oh yeah, sure. Is it Ahmed?
Yes, it's Ahmed.
Ahmed. Okay, cool. Thanks for coming and like agreeing to talk about this, by the way. Do you mind doing like a brief like background of yourself and like what you actually got into?
So my name's Ahmed Ibrahim. If you guys don't already know me, I joined the paid cybersecurity, at least the school community, and it was a really good experience so far. One thing that I really loved about it was the fact that they emphasized so much on